Everyone told me that models made entirely with the Skin Modifier are impossible to rig and animate. Well, today I'm going to prove them wrong. I'm going to show you how to breathe life into this 100% Skin Modifier character using absolutely zero keyframes. We are going to use the ultimate lazy animation cheat code, the Graph Editor Noise Modifier. Alright, this little guy is completely generated by the Skin Modifier. Let's rig him. I just select the body mesh, go to the Skin Modifier panel, and hit Create Armature. Boom, the rig is done. It's really that simple. But we're not stopping there. Let's make him move like a pro. I'll switch to pose mode, select the very last bone of his horn, go to Bone Constraints, and add Inverse Kinematics, or IK. Watch this. An empty object just snapped to our horn. If we go back to object mode and grab that empty, look, he's moving, doing a little belly dance. But it's way too expressive right now. To fix this, go to the IK constraint settings and change the chain length from 0 to 6. Now the empty only controls the horn. Perfect. I'll do the exact same thing for the other horn. Look at that control. I'll repeat this IK process for his legs. But here's a crucial pro tip for the Skin Modifier. Pay attention to your mark root vertex. When you click Create Armature, Blender turns that specific root vertex into the main root bone of your skeleton. For the body, my root was at the bottom. For the legs, I placed it at the top. Always check your root. Now I just parent the foot bones to the IK empties using Ctrl+P. The monster is alive. But wait, there is a catch. If we move the object, the bones stay behind. We need to parent the body mesh to its armature. Select the rig, shift-select the mesh, Ctrl+P. I'll do this for the legs too. To make controlling him even easier, I'll drop in a circle empty and parent both the body and leg rigs to it. Now we have a master controller. Belly dance time. His giant nose is bothering me. Let's rig it. Ah, see? Exactly what I warned you about. The mark root was in the wrong place. Let me quickly fix that vertex and recreate the armature. Much better. Now we need to attach the nose to the main body rig. In object mode, I select the body rig, go into edit mode, grab the bone near the face, and hit E to extrude a new bone right to where the nose attaches. Now back to object mode. Select the nose mesh, shift select the body rig, enter pose mode, and hit Ctrl+P arrow bone. Now the body bone is the parent of the nose. Moving the body moves the nose. I'll use this exact same parenting method for his trumpet, his arms, wings, ears, and leaf. Just basic Ctrl+P magic. Add some extra bones for the eyes and eyebrows, and we are good to go. For his antennas, let's throw in some IK too, just like the horns. Now we can pull them by the antennas. What are these even for? Let me know in the comments. Time for the trumpet. I want the trumpet to have its own rig so it can bend and inflate while he plays. Create Armature does the trick again. Because he's a very expressive musician, I'll attach the IK empties of his hands directly to the trumpet bones. Now our guy is gripping that trumpet and he is not letting go. Now for the fun part. Let's bring him to life. I love using noise for animation because it feels incredibly natural and organic. No stiff robotic keyframes here. Let's open the Graph Editor. I'll bend his knees a bit and insert a single keyframe for location and rotation. Now hit N, go to Modifiers, and add a noise modifier to the Z location. Hit play. Our musician is already bouncing to the beat. Let's tweak the settings. Scale changes the speed of the bounce, and strength changes how high he jumps. Play around with these until it looks right. Now, I'll hit this copy button, paste the noise to the X and Y channels, but here's the secret. You must change the offset value for each axis. If you don't, the noise patterns will overlap and he'll move in a straight, robotic diagonal line. Changing the offset makes it chaotic and organic. I'll do the same for the rotation channels. You can literally see the behavior change in real time as you drag the sliders. This procedural workflow is incredibly addictive, guys. Let's animate the horns. I'll create a new sphere empty and parent both horn IK controllers to it. Now I only have to animate one empty, and it drags both horns. Drop a keyframe, add noise in the Graph Editor, and adjust just like we did with the body. For the ears and wings, there's a trick. Wings need to flap symmetrically, right? We use the exact same noise pattern for both wings, but on the right wing, we change the strength to a negative value. So if the left is 1, the right is -1. Simple math, perfect symmetry. Up until now, we animated objects. Now let's animate bones in pose mode. I'll select the main trumpet bone, drop a rotation keyframe, and add noise. To make the trumpet actually inflate like he's blowing air into it, I'll add noise to the scale of the trumpet bones. The crucial detail here, apply the exact same noise pattern to all trumpet bones so they inflate in sync. Look at that expression. Just don't overdo it or the neighbors will complain about the noise. We can do the same for his cheeks and lips. Just copy the trumpet's noise modifier and paste it to the cheekbones, then tweak the strength. Now his cheeks puff up exactly when the trumpet inflates. I want these two musical notes to hover above the trumpet, stay perfectly vertical, and bounce to the beat with a slight delay. First, I parent an empty to the top trumpet bone. Then I create a second empty and give it a copy location constraint targeting the first one. Now I parent the notes to this second empty. Boom! They follow the trumpet, but never tilt. To make them bounce, I add noise to their Z location. But here's the trick for that overlapping cascading effect. Copy the noise from note 1 to note 2, but just slightly shift the offset parameter. Now they bounce one after another. For the glowing star, I'll use a quick Blender math trick instead of noise. In the Y rotation field, I'll just type #frame times 0.02. Hit play and it spins endlessly. Did you guys know you could do this in Blender? Let me know. If you haven't fallen asleep yet, congratulations. Here's the best trick in the video. We are going to animate the eyes using a more advanced method. Eyes usually focus on a target, so I'll add a new empty, select an eye, go to Constraints, and add a Track To constraint targeting the empty. Do the same for the other eye. Now, I'll animate this target empty with noise. It moves around, and the eyes follow. Cool, but we can do better. In the Graph Editor, right below the Noise Modifier, add a Stepped Interpolation modifier. Look at the graph, it turned into stairs. Now, his gaze literally snaps from one position to another, just like real eyes do. To make it perfect, lower the influence slider slightly so the snaps are a bit smoother. Now his eyes randomly dart around like a living creature. You can apply this stepped noise effect to his antennas or anything else to make the movement complex and natural. I'll just finish up by animating his eyebrows to make him look focused. Look at him go. Alright guys, that is my ultimate lazy procedural animation workflow. Subscribe, hit that like button, and let me know in the comments what else you would animate using the noise modifier. See you in the next one.